My lighting being like a keeping up with her Kardashians confessional. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It is I, Thomas, Beauty Guru Halbert. Let me. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I didn't know what I wanted to do where I didn't have to spend money because I had to spend all this money on my new lens. And I was like, well, over the past 2 years when I've been in seclusion, having major mental health issues.
Yes. Hey. Hey, who is that?
I wasn't buying a lot of new makeup and I wasn't receiving a lot of PR. I actually got taken off a lot of PR lists and I removed myself from a lot of PR lists. I feel like everyone's introduction to makeup is usually drugstore products or at least affordable products like ColourPop or something like that. I feel like drugstore is superior. It is at the top of the tier list. Drugstore makeup is better than high-end makeup.
Okay.
Today, I'm going to be putting all of you on to the quintessential Thomas Halbert drugstore favorite products. You know, see, maybe it's just the Aries energy in me, but I have the best drugstore taste. I have the best makeup taste. Like when someone comes to me and says Tarte Shape Tape is the best concealer, I want to deck them in the face and on their face. What? You gotta branch out, so let me put you hoes on. But let me tell you something. I know this intro is already long and I don't care. I don't care, be mad. Drugstore is expensive now. Why is my favorite drugstore foundation $15.99 at CVS? Anyways, if you guys are excited for today's video, yes, it's a full face of video. I don't know if I'm explaining it. I haven't filmed a video like this in maybe 4, 5, 6 months where I'm actually like being a beauty guru. So please forgive me for sounding or acting like a complete and total dip stinky. I can't cuss. If this video is all over the place, let's just consider this a practice one. The next one will be better with my communication. I hope you guys are excited for today's video. I'm sorry for such a long intro. I'll try to edit it down as short as possible. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I already primed my face and I just want to color correct. I don't have a drugstore color corrector that I really like. I feel like I've been needing to color correct because I've been like becoming more of a man. Like, I don't know if I'm going through another puberty, but my beard and stuff, why does it look like that? So I'm just using like a peach color corrector. It doesn't look peach on camera, but it's like pale people peach. Pale people. First of all, when you have ADHD and you take like Vyvanse or Adderall or whatever, it shows on your face that like you're taking a version of methamphetamine. I don't have a drugstore color corrector that I like that is pale enough because I don't like that pure pink crap. Like I feel like that's so counterproductive. So if you guys have like a really good that is like similar to this shade from Laura Mercier, it's Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion and 1C. For foundation at the drugstore is probably my favorite thing at the drugstore. I feel like drugstore affordable foundation is top tier. I like buying drugstore foundation. It's my favorite thing to try out and test out. I don't know why I have such a strong infatuation. I hate testing out high-end foundation because I feel like it never satisfies me. If I'm paying more money, this whole experience better like make me like I literally need to come out of doing my makeup looking like a whole new person, skin looking plastic. Like foundation for me and complexion products for me need to be changing my whole gig. That's why I like using drugstore foundation a lot more because it's just like if it doesn't work I'm like okay. But when it does work, I'm like, okay. For drugstore foundation today, I have been absolutely obsessed. I'm obsessed, is what I'm telling you.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
The L'Oreal Infallible 24 up to 24 hour fresh wear. This has SPF 25 in it as well, so it's like good for your skin. But the thing is with SPF, it's like you have to reapply it. I love this foundation, especially if you have if you have dehydrated, dry, or normal to combo skin. This foundation is really nice. I would say it's like a medium coverage that's buildable, and it looks so pretty and flawless on the skin. I've actually got the wrong shade when I went to pick it up, so this one's a little bit more yellow on me, but you know, that's fine. I'm still gonna use it. Oh, this is the one that this is my old one. Yeah, it's a little It's a little pale. Oh, by the way, this is also from the drugstore. The Real Techniques 200 brush. This has changed my life. It's almost completely replaced my beauty blender or my makeup sponges. I still use makeup sponges, but this brush, especially for blending out cream contour, the cream contour from Fenty Beauty is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love this foundation so much. I feel like it gives my face like, it just gives my face like this flawless, effortless look. It doesn't look overly cakey, if cakey at all. It doesn't emphasize texture. It makes my skin look hydrated and plump. I look like Casper right now, but mind your business. Okay, so for concealer, I have a few concealers I need to put you guys on to. One of them being the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the satin finish. This concealer, like, one of the best concealers, super full coverage. This one's so good. It gives a hydrating finish. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't crease all crazy under your eye. It gives you like this really pretty finish on the skin, and my under eyes is obsessed with this e.l.f. concealer. And then the other concealer I really like everyone needs to be getting and purchasing right now as soon as they go to like CVS, Walgreens, or Target is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. I tried this for the first time for my skydiving video. When I first put this on, I was gagged, and I get gagged every time I put this on. Every time I put this on, I get gags. I'm just obsessed. I'm gonna first go in with the e.l.f. concealer because it's a little bit more my skin tone. I'm just going to kind of do one of these moments. I like to layer my products recently because I've been trying to I really want to do cool techniques for my makeup, because I've done my makeup the same for so many years, and I think what's really getting me to fall in love with makeup again is kind of just trying new techniques. And I've been really into just giving my face like this really lifted effect. By the way, I'm sorry if I'm not being fully like funny or entertaining. I'm just really trying to put you guys on to some really good product. I know people really aren't into makeup content right now, especially content like this. Well, I don't want to say people aren't interested in makeup content like this much anymore, but I know that like the community's interests are definitely shifting a lot. I've been hearing people say that they just want me to do my makeup while I talk about things, and I'm just like, I don't necessarily really want to talk about other things. Like, I don't want to talk about murder mystery. I think that's really cool. So I'm going into the lighter one while this like sits. And I'm going to do this thing where I like lift. And then I'm just going to do a little bit right on the inner part of my eye. I don't know, like what content. I want to review the Selena Gomez Rare Beauty, but I feel like I'm a little bit late to it. I do want to do some review videos. Like, I kind of miss doing review videos, but I don't know if that's like, I'm just gonna have to study it. Like, I need to see what everyone's doing right now and kind of like get inspired off of that, because I don't know what people are watching and interested in as far as like beauty content is concerned. These concealers are it. Like, I love these two concealers. They're so bomb. I don't know if you can tell, but it's starting to like lift my face in the right areas. I don't know. I like doing double concealers. Like, so now I'm gonna show you my other favorite concealer, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This stuff is so bomb. I love this stuff. This is the OG. Like, if you don't know about this, you need to know. Full coverage, creamy as hell, easy to blend out. But I'm going to add color into my face with this one. I typically use my Fenty Cream Contour or Cream Bronzer, but today, for you guys, this is in the shade Warm Olive. Then I'm taking the same brush because it'll like help it blend better. Do you see that? That effortless blend? Like, it just blended right in. Just like that. Look at that. Look at that. Straight like that. Fenty is honestly the only high-end brand that entertains me. Like, I'll spend some money on some Fenty. You know what I mean? But any other brand, I'm like, you gotta convince me a little bit more, because I don't trust you. My OG, if you've been on this channel for a minute, you know that Maybelline Fit Me. This powder is it. I don't know why we're using anything else. This powder is it. You stop using... if you are still using Coty Airspun in 2020, can you comment down below and tell me why? This stuff is so bomb. Like, it doesn't like dry out your under eyes at all. It just makes you look so airbrush. I love this powder so much. If you've been on this channel, you know that this powder has been my baby for so long. I don't typically really enjoy baking anymore. I feel like baking kind of is useless. What I like to do is I on my wet beauty sponge just dip it in and kind of like coat it and then press it into the skin, especially mostly the under eyes, because that's where I kind of crease up and I want it to kind of like look extra flawless. This, again, if you've been on my channel long enough, you'll know that this is also an OG of mine. If you are pale, if you are looking, if you're someone that likes the MAC pressed foundations for like more coverage, or especially on your under eyes or just whatever, the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage up to 16-hour wear foundation, pressed foundation is the shit. But I typically only use this to not really set my entire face, but to add more brightness to my under eyes. Sometimes I won't even use this under my under eyes. I'll just use this because this gives it like this extra brightness and like oomph under my under eyes. I like to take my beauty sponge and just like dig into it and watch. Do you see the difference? You might not be able to see the difference, but do you see the difference? How this is just a little bit brighter. Adds a little bit more coverage on the under eyes without making it overly cakey or cakey at all. Honestly, you can just use this under your under eyes. If you're not someone that really bakes, which I don't think anyone should be out here baking, you can skip this and just get this. I would recommend this to anyone except for people with dry skin. Yeah, as you can see, like I specifically place this in places that I just want brightness. Like I just want it to be bright. I maybe have lost that brightness by powdering it, or it just went away. So this powder, because it is so bright and it's yellow undertoned, it's going to make it pop. As you can see, like my face literally looks flawless. Like look, I mean, we have some palette, because now we are getting into, now I don't just stop at cream contouring. Again, I like to layer products. Well, I'm like going all out with my routine in this video because I want to show you guys all of my favorite stuff. So I'm putting on more products and doing more steps than I typically do in my like normal routine. So I have a few contour and blush kits that I really love. I don't really typically go for drugstore blushes. I will consider Pixie Drugstore, even though I understand that Pixie can be a little bit pricey. This is bomb. This is my second one of this, and it just came out at that, which is crazy. This is my second one of this one. Well, to be honest, I broke the last one. But this is their Nuance Quartet in Honey Nectar. But if you've been on this channel for a minute, you know that the e.l.f. contour and blush kits have been like my ride or dies. Like I've always loved them. I think there was a period in 2017 where I was consistently only using my e.l.f. contour kit. This is a newer one. I mainly use it for these two. If they would sell these kind of individually, I would use them more. Again, I don't know if this is drugstore, but this is from Catrice Cosmetics. This is called California in a Box. I think this was like my go-to all of 2019. The blushes in here are flawless. Like I use all of these shades in this palette. This is the Malibu Beach collection in 010. I don't know if it's still available, but if you find this, if you come across this, you need to pick this up, especially if you're my skin tone. I didn't even show you the e.l.f. contour or the e.l.f. blush kit. So my favorite blush kit is the light one, and it's mainly because of these two shades. I sometimes dabble in some pink blush, but mostly I love me a good orange, apricot, mango. Like, just I like warmth in my blush because I think it adds even more just brightness to the skin. Today I'm going to go ahead and do my e.l.f. contour kit. This one is going to go on the lower, and then this one's going to be like the bronzer. I love this because it's just, it blends out nice. The shades are nice. I just love this contour kit. I've always loved this contour kit. It's been a ride or die for so many years. This is what I'm saying. Drugstore is literally better than high-end. Like, you can get a look how beautiful my skin looks. Look how this is good make. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, I know here. By the way, I'm not bashing anyone that spends money on high-end makeup. By the way, this is for the people that go on social media and see all of these like beauty gurus rave about these expensive ass products, and they look at their bank account and they feel bad because they can't get it and they feel like they're left out or whatever. This is for the people that like are like this capitalist bullshit that stays happening in the beauty guru community, where we're just always, people have this stigma that drugstore makeup is bad and doesn't perform as well or work as well as high end, and if you use drugstore makeup, like, you're not bougie, or you like, look at my face. I look fucking stunning. And I did all of this with like cheap makeup, like affordable, inexpensive drugstore makeup that you can go and pick up that is accessible to pretty much everyone. So like, don't let these beauty gurus out here like make you feel like you need to be purchasing these expensive ass products, because you don't. And I think I'm gonna take my e.l.f. blush kit as well, the light one, and I'm gonna go into this shade. This is my OG favorite. I forgot that they're a little pigmented. Do you see this? Oh my god. Oh, an honorable mention. Milani bronzers are really, really stunning as well. Wow, I really haven't been filming YouTube videos in months because I forgot to turn my audio back on. I'm going to mention real fast the highlighters I use, because I'm just gonna put me applying the highlighter over this. I really love the Maybelline Master Chrome. This gives like a really intense highlight effect. It comes in a lot of different shades. This one's rose gold. This gives like the really intense highlighter look. The Pixie Petra, this one also gives a really intense wet dewy look, especially if you mix it into this. Honey and Ambrosia, these two shades, gorgeous together. I mean, that's what I have on my face right now. I'm not really one for more natural highlighters. I just think, what's the point? I'd rather just use my face grease to highlight my face at that point. Again, these are like really great products for a more wet, like bam in your face when you turn highlight effect. I don't really reach for drugstore palettes. I do have this one that I haven't used. It's the e.l.f. 18 Hit Wonders eyeshadow palette. Thinking maybe this could be like a bit of a serve. I have this other one from e.l.f. Earth and Ocean, which is like this. A drugstore and eyeshadow, they really don't go well together. I don't know why they haven't gotten their shit together yet. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. palette and I'm gonna go into the blues, because I feel like blue eyeshadow doesn't happen a lot, and I think it would look cool in contrast with my hair. But I'm going into both because there's more transition shades or whatever for the blue in here. Like, I'm gonna probably use this. I'm going into the shade Oasis in the Ocean and Earth palette. It's this like periwinkle blue. By the way, I'm just letting everyone know that I said that I turned 23 this year. So when you see me next year saying that it's my 23rd birthday, it's because it's my do-over year. Like, this year, first of all, went by way too fast. And then second of all, this year sucked. Like, I get to lose 1 year of my life, of my age to this. No, it's 23 part 2, the sequel. Now I'm gonna go into this electric blue. I'm gonna be so mad if it doesn't come up as vibrant as it looks in the pan. I am eating this up. I love this blue. Maybe this palette's worth it. I really think these are worth it. If they have like other versions of these, I don't know. But if you find them online or in the store, like, I would definitely pick up one if any of them catch your eye. I'm surprised these e.l.f. palettes are really good, because the last time I tried an e.l.f. palette, it was 3 years ago, and I hated it. I did not like it that much at all. So they definitely come a long way. I mean, look at this blue. This blue is something that you would see in like a higher end. Like, the payoff was really nice. I didn't have to work too hard to build up the pigmentation. So good job, e.l.f. These are really good, and I definitely would recommend them. I'm sorry I didn't have like an actual Holy Grail eyeshadow palette from the drugstore to recommend you guys. If I was to do that, it would be from ColourPop, and ColourPop's not drugstore. So for lip liners, always go to NYX. NYX has the best lip liners. Favorite one is Nude Truffle. Nude Truffle from NYX is the best brown lip liner. Like, seriously, you guys, drugstore makeup is the wave. I don't know why we sleep on drugstore makeup so much. I don't know why we aren't giving drugstore the praise that they deserve, but I'm here to do that. I have put you guys on. Please, if you like purchase any of these products, try any of these products, please tweet at me at Thomas Beauty with 2 Y's at the end. Hit me up on TikTok, anything. Like if you try these products and you like are obsessed with them, I really want to know how you guys like go about using them. If you like any of them, like seriously, I'll list everything down below as well. I really love these products and I really want to see you guys try them and like see if you like them, or if you have any of these products and you like them, please let me know. Tweet at me, comment down below, let's have a discussion about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Follow me on my TikTok. Again, I'm gonna be doing tutorials on there, like full on makeup tutorials, any tutorial, like or go comment on my TikToks, like request of tutorials that you would want, like eyeshadow tutorials or lip tutorials, bronzer, cream contour. And I do like artsy videos too. I'm gonna start getting into that as well. And then I just do like random videos like of stuff that I'm doing, kind of like little mini vlogs on TikTok as well, which is really fun. So please go support me over there. With that being said, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. I hope to see you in my next video. Buy drugstore makeup, stop buying high-end crap. Love you guys, bye. Follow me on TikTok. Oh my god, I am a dumbass bitch. Wow, my quality, I ate. Like, this looks so good. Like, I can't wait to edit this video.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me, quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip, ask for a call while you ride that dick. Why you really ain't never got him looking for a thing. He already made his mind up, boy.